Close your eyes for a moment. Try to focus on a single thought, a single sensation. How long does it last before another thought, another worry, another fleeting image intrudes? Forma neo e fues. Staying focused feels like a rare and elusive superpower in a world designed to constantly fragment our attention. We live in the age of information, yet we're drowning in a sea of it. Our smartphones, our social media, our endless streams of content promise connection and knowledge, but often deliver addiction and distraction. Our very minds feel stolen, fractured into a million fleeting moments, leaving us feeling overwhelmed, unproductive, and oddly empty. This isn't just a modern inconvenience. It's a profound challenge to our well-being, our creativity, and our capacity for a meaningful life. How did we lose control of our attention? And more importantly, how can we reclaim our focus, mastering our minds in an age designed for distraction? The human capacity for focused attention is a remarkable evolutionary achievement. It allows us to learn complex skills, solve intricate problems, and build deep connections. But in the last few decades, this fundamental human ability has come under unprecedented assault. Consider the culprits. The attention economy, our digital world, thrives on capturing and holding our attention. Social media algorithms, notification systems, and endless content feeds are meticulously designed to exploit our psychological vulnerabilities, creating feedback loops that make checking our devices an almost unconscious reflex. Information overload. We are bombarded with more data in a single day than our ancestors processed in a lifetime. Our brains are not designed for this constant deluge, leading to cognitive fatigue and a diminished capacity for deep work. The cult of busyness. There's a pervasive societal pressure to always be on, always productive, always responding. This often leaves no room for quiet contemplation or sustained, uninterrupted focus. Philosophers throughout history have recognized the importance of attention and contemplation. Ancient Greek thinkers like Plato emphasized the need for focused intellectual pursuit to grasp true reality, moving beyond mere appearances. For them, distraction was an impediment to wisdom. Similarly, many Eastern philosophies, particularly Buddhism and mindfulness practices, have cultivated attention as the cornerstone of self-awareness and enlightenment. They understood that where attention goes, energy flows, and reality is shaped. But today, our attention is often scattered, superficial, and fragmented. This isn't just affecting our productivity. It's impacting our mental health, our relationships, and our ability to find genuine meaning in life. If we cannot focus, how can we truly engage, truly learn, truly connect, or truly overcome? To reclaim our minds, we must understand the deeper, philosophical dimensions of attention. Is focus simply a matter of willpower, or is there more to it? Arthur Schopenhauer, though a pessimist, profoundly valued the power of focused will. He saw the world as driven by a blind, irrational will. For individuals, the ability to direct one's own will, to maintain focus despite external chaos, was a form of liberation from this blind striving. He might argue that distraction is simply our will being pulled into many directions, instead of being master of its own domain. The Stoics, whom we've discussed before, would emphasize the internal discipline required. For thinkers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius, True freedom lay in mastering one's internal responses and focusing on what is within one's control. Our attention is absolutely within our control. Distraction is a choice, even if an unconscious one. They would urge us to rigorously guard our inner citadel, our thoughts and attention, against external intrusions. The tranquility that comes from order and method in the soul is how Seneca might describe true focus. This also ties into the philosophy of habit. Aristotle emphasized the role of habit in shaping character and virtue. Good habits of focus, built through consistent practice, become an ingrained part of who we are, making sustained attention less of a struggle and more of a natural state. Conversely, habits of distraction reinforce the stolen mind. Furthermore, Phenomenology, a philosophical movement, emphasizes the importance of being present and experiencing reality directly. Distraction pulls us away from this direct experience, trapping us in a cycle of anticipation or rumination. Reclaiming focus means reclaiming the richness of the present moment. Reclaiming our focus is a form of self-overcoming, a deliberate act of building mental resilience. Here are strategies drawn from both philosophy and cognitive science. To empower your mind in the age of distraction, digital detox, and intentional use, don't just mindlessly scroll. Schedule specific times for digital engagement and put your devices away during periods of deep work or human connection. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Make technology your tool, not your master. Cultivate solitude and silence. Regularly seek out moments of quiet. Disconnect from external stimuli and allow your mind to wander, to process, to simply be. This is where genuine insights emerge and mental clarity is restored. Practice mindfulness and present moment awareness. Engage fully with whatever you are doing, whether it's eating, walking, or working. Bring your attention back to your breath whenever your mind wanders. This strengthens your attention muscle. Define your purpose Nietzschean Willwenlier. Self-chosen purpose, your will to power, in action, it becomes easier to direct your attention. Distractions become less appealing when your inner drive is strong and clear. Structure your environment. Design your physical and digital spaces to support focus. Remove visual clutter. Organize your files. Use tools that block distracting websites. Make it harder for your mind to stray. Embrace boredom. Don't immediately reach for your phone or seek stimulation the moment you feel bored. Allow your mind to be bored. This is often when creativity sparks and your mind finds its own path to engagement. The struggle for focus is a critical battle in the pursuit of self-overcoming. A fragmented mind cannot truly create, cannot deeply connect, and cannot fully affirm its own existence. By consciously working to reclaim our attention, we empower ourselves to live more authentically, more creatively, and more meaningfully. The epochal mind recognizes that the ultimate wealth in the digital age is not information, but attention. Mastering your attention is mastering your life. So, as you continue your journey of self-overcoming, what is one distraction you will actively eliminate today? How will you intentionally create space for sustained focus in your life? What profound insights or creations might be awaiting you if you truly reclaim your mind? Are you ready to truly own your attention and thus your life? The power to forge a focused, meaningful existence lies within you. It is time to awaken that power, to liberate your mind, and to become the master of your own attention.